Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to do a big dashboard layout spread in my big happy planner that I normally use as a catch-all. I have not used my planner not at all this month, and it's actually the end of the month, June. So yeah, basically it's the end of the month, but I've been really busy here in the shop. I had my big birthday sale in May, and so, you know, new releases, new rep team, all kinds of new stuff going on. So just been really busy. I haven't had a chance to film any videos. So today I am going to try to get caught up. But I do want to show you the 4 sets of stickers that are in my latest release. So we'll start at the back. I have patriotic. I'm not really sure that you have enough time to order these and get them for the 4th of July, but you could, of course, use them for like Labor Day or something like that if you wanted to purchase these. And then we have Boho Summer 2. And we have Alicia, and then today I'm going to use Debbie 2. I do need to see if I can find a sticker kit to match Debbie 2. If not, I'll work around it and figure something out. But those 4 are available in my shop now. And then I do have a new release coming next Friday, which is the 30th. So I did just send out my rep packages. Got to get my subscriptions out probably tomorrow. So yeah, we'll have a new release coming on the 30th as well. And I do have a coupon code in my shop right now. I'll have to look that up and give that to you in just a minute. But let's go ahead and take my pages out of my planner and get started decorating for the current week. And hopefully I can get some videos filmed and get ahead so that I have videos for next week as well. So that is the plan today. It's raining and storming here, and all I want to do is go back to bed and take a nap. But I'm going to do my best to fight through that and stay awake and get some videos filmed for you guys. So let me find out about that coupon code real quick. I'll be right back. You won't even know I'm gone. So the coupon code to save 25% off anything in my shop, any order over $10 is June 25. It's that simple. I don't know why I couldn't remember it, but anyways. And I did go ahead and extend that coupon out through June 29th. And then I'll also have another coupon as well for my new release, but that's, you know, like I said, that's coming June 30th. So if you want to go ahead and get an order in now, go ahead and use that code June 25 for any orders over $10 to save 25% off. So let's see what I want to do. I want to use this long sticker, but I'm not sure if what I want to do here. Trying to think. I think I might want to kind of like decorate the bottom of this spread. And if it starts thundering or raining like really loud, I'm out here in my she shed like office area, and there was a pretty heavy downpour when I first came out this morning, and it gets a little bit loud in here because there is like a metal roof on this building. So I don't know, if I have to, I may end up having to do like finish some of these videos with voiceovers. We'll see. I don't want it to be too like distracting in here if the rain is like super loud. So just bear with me on that. But yeah, anyways, so I think what I want to do is continue on like the bottom of this with just some florals, and then maybe put a quote in here. I don't know, we'll see. And so this is like so I've been in my building now for over a month. My new little office area. I love it. I've already got it crammed full of stuff. Like, I don't even know where I put all this stuff at in my house because I was working out of my bedroom. And so now my office is jam-packed. So I really need to organize and kind of declutter. And I do have, like, I'm all over the place, but I just thought of this. I do have some things that I have destashed. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of Happy Planner stuff that I'm not really using. I'm really bad about buying Happy Planner sticker books and only using like just a few stickers out of the book, and then you know, just like hoarding them. So I'm kind of trying to destash those. And Yvonne, if you're watching this, I have not replied to your email, but I do have let me look, 1, 2, 3, I have 4 boxes left, so I am going to hold one for Yvonne, but I have like medium size, they're good size flat rate mailers from the USPS, and those, I have those full of Happy Planner things that I'm destashing for $65. And it costs $14 to ship. So I only end up making like, I think $43 off of those boxes by the time I pay PayPal fees. But if you're interested in one of those D-Stash boxes, you can just DM me on Instagram or send me a private message in Facebook or whatever, however you feel more comfortable. And I can give you the details of what all's in those boxes. And then, you know, I can send you an invoice on PayPal if you want to purchase one. But I'm trying to kind of de-stash and organize as best as I can as I'm, you know, working on orders. And like I said, I had to stop today and film videos. But my office is jam-packed. Like, it is jam-packed. So I've really got to work on getting this place organized. Like, this one side that I'm on now is organized. Like, this is where my business is. But like, the front half of my building is where all my books are. And then it's just piled with just, I don't know. It's not that terrible, but I don't like it. My OCD does not like it because I am always like neat and tidy and fairly organized. And so it's kind of driving me bonkers right now. Like, the whole front side of my building is in disarray. But anyways, so hopefully you guys have been doing well. I've been kind of like off grid for a while, and it's kind of felt good, just filling orders and you know, moving in my office, doing my D-Stash, working on new releases. I have 7 new floral designs coming, and 3 new quote sets. So I have 2 new summer quotes and 1 new faith quote that will be releasing on the 30th. And like I said, I have 7 new reps. So I have a brand new rep team that starts in July. So I got their packages out. I've just been kind of off grid, like off of social media, trying to get organized and, you know, all that fun stuff. So I feel like I'm getting there. I'm excited for the new rep team. Excited to just kind of see how everything progresses with having a rep team. I've never had one before. I do have, you know, 3 people that I normally send releases to, but now I have like an official rep team. So I'm like really excited about having an official rep team. Trying to figure out if I can just kind of, I want to fill in like down here. So, and I do have a band-aid on my arm. I went to a friend's house the other day, and he has a Rottweiler puppy. I actually went because his daughter is like one of my children. We've been really close friends. He is like my ex-husband's best friend. And so it was Father's Day. And so I went over and helped her he's a single dad. So I went over and helped his daughter, who is 16. I helped her make Father's Day dinner for her daddy. So anyways, he has a Rottweiler puppy. And I was playing with the Rottweiler puppy and he scratched my arm. So I have a band-aid on, so you guys don't have to look at my boo-boo. But I'm all over the place. I don't even know what I was talking about before that. I was just talking about being kind of incognito off of social media. I tend to, and I don't know if this happens to you guys, if you're not on social media, but being on, I guess being an influencer, a shop owner, a mom, you know, all these things, I get kind of overwhelmed, especially with like social media messages and emails and YouTube comments and Instagram comments and all that stuff. Sometimes I get overwhelmed and I just cannot, not physically, I cannot mentally respond. It's almost like I have to have a particular amount of brain power in order to respond to some of your messages sometimes, or even your comments. And if I don't have that brain power available, I just can't do it. Like if I have a lot on my plate, and I think that's probably like an ADHD thing, but I can't do it. So it's not that I'm ignoring you if I don't respond to your comments. I promise I do read them. Like pretty much as soon as I get a notification, sorry, I will read them. But sometimes I just don't have the brain power to reply to them. And I know that may sound strange to like, I want to say normal people, but that's not fair, to neurotypical people. But like I said, sometimes I just don't have the brain power. And I have ADHD, so a lot of times if I stop what I'm doing to respond to a comment or something, then I'm like lost for the whole day. Like my whole day, I end up scrolling for hours, and you know, I can't do that because I will squirrel in a heartbeat. So please just don't be offended. Don't take offense to it if I don't respond to your comments. It's not that I didn't read them. So, because I promise I do. I mean, occasionally I'll miss a comment, and that's just because of social media world. But anyways, so I'm actually using my Faith Quotes 12. So fear ends where faith begins, and then I just kind of decorated with a little floral up there in the corner. I do want to use some of my script dashboard headers or script headers, and I think I'm going to leave this area blank, and I think I'm just going to put in, let's put next week down at the bottom. And so today is actually Thursday of this current week, but I wanted to get this spread done, and I want to at least back plan. I miss planning, and so, you know, yeah, I'm late to the game on getting this spread decorated, but I'm going to back plan it. So I'll just write in what I did this week, because I like looking at my planners as almost like memory keeper type things. So, yeah, let's see. I don't know. I want to put something here to order. Let's do to order, because I do have a couple more things that need to be ordered. But yeah, so I'm a little bit late on this game for this week, and then I'm going to go ahead and for like probably the rest of my videos that in my planners, not my mocks, but the rest of my planners, I'm going to go ahead and get next week's spreads done. Just you know, I just want to be able to back plan in this one. All right, so I think I'm finished with this page. I did talk through like the whole thing, but it is what it is. I didn't show you this if you're new to my channel. This is from We Are Memory Keepers. It's called a Crop-A-Dile Punch. So CROPADILE, and it's just a little handheld single mushroom hole punch that works very well. If you saw me whenever I was kind of like just cutting out one or two holes because I laid a sticker over the disc punch. And so this is going to be also, I mentioned this a lot too, when I've been off of YouTube for a while and then I go to film videos, it's like really, really awkward. And usually it's just my first video because I'm getting used to talking to myself again, but really talking to y'all. So these videos, sorry, I feel a little bit awkward, but the next one will be better. All right, so I'm going to use this little remnant sticker here that I used on the other side. I'm just going to use it here, just so I don't waste stickers. So we'll put that over there, and then, oh my gosh, my voice is cracking so bad. Then I'm going to put, just kind of fill in a little bit more with some other stickers. So let's see. We'll put that there. And like I said, I'm kind of all over the place, so I may not, I hope I've been making sense, like what I've been talking about, because I'm just, there's, you know, my brain, there's a lot in my brain, and I'll be bouncing around subject to subject, and I apologize for that. It's just like I have to get it out of my brain, almost like a brain dump when I do these videos. As soon as I think of it, I have to get it out of my brain. Because, you know, I didn't make a list. I'm just willy-nilly in this video, so I didn't make like a checklist of what I wanted to tell you or anything like that. I should have, and sometimes I do, but not today. All right, so I'm going to lay this one here, and then I'm probably just going to grab like a small, no, actually, I was going to grab a small sticker and put down here, but I think this corner looks okay. Now, let me look at down here and see what I want to do down here. And this is why I don't usually like, so Happy Planner puts this line down here at the bottom of their dashboard page, and I normally bring my stickers all the way down. Today I did it different, and this is why I don't normally do it like this, because if I want my 2 pages, like for the florals to spread over here, then I have to line them up like perfectly with that instead of the bottom of the page. But I'm going to make this work today. So let's grab, I'm going to end up using this whole big sticker sheet, which is a good thing. So let's take and put, all right, we're going to put this maybe right about here. And then I'm going to take my X-Acto and a ruler and cut down there at the bottom. So yeah, let's do that. And I don't know if I can't remember if I mentioned or not, but these stickers are called Debbie 2. So last year and this year in the summertime, like the months of May and June, I named some of my new floral designs after my top supporters in my shop. And when I had a Patreon, I also this year I named some of them after my patrons. I don't have Patreon anymore, but this sticker set is called Debbie 2 after Debbie. She is one of my top supporters, and the reason it's 2, like TOO, is because Debbie, there's also a Debbie 1, because Debbie has been one of my top supporters 2 years in a row. And I can't see very far into the future, but next year I would like to kind of do the same thing and name stickers in the summer months after top supporters for that year as well, next year as well. So anyways, that's why these are called Debbie 2, like TOO, if you notice that. All right, so I'm not crazy about the way this looks. And I think the reason is because this is a huge flower here, and these are all small flowers. But I'm just going to let it be what it is, okay? So now I want to come over here with some boxes and see. All right, so I got blue there, and I got pink down here. So I think I'm going to take a pink box, and I'm just going to put it, like, try to kind of center it here. And I'm going to use this for my meals. And like I said, I am going to be back planning. So I'll just write down kind of what we ate this week in here, because today is Thursday the 22nd. Today's actually my brother's birthday. So my brother is, I'm 43, so he's 42. But I don't talk to my brother. I have not talked to my brother since May of last year. I'm not even really sure where he is, but I'm thinking about him. So yeah, today's his birthday. He's like the last human that I have out of my family. My mom and my dad have both passed away, and my brother. Uh-oh, I ripped that sticker. But yeah, so I don't talk to my brother. I haven't talked to my brother. I'm not really sure where he is or what he's doing. That's a whole long story all in and of itself. But anyway, so let's see. But yeah, so anyways, today's his birthday, June 22nd. I am May 25th, and he's June 22nd. We are almost 13 months apart. And we grew up together, and we fought like cats and dogs as children, but I do love my brother. So anyways, I think I'm just going to continue decorating around this box with florals. I think that looks kind of cute, so let's just keep going with that. Yeah, I'm all over the place today. Sorry. I just really am. So let's see. Where do I want to put this? Maybe like that. So I'm going to stick this up under here. And I usually don't put florals under my boxes. I usually cut around. But I'm honestly trying to like just streamline and not be quite so uptight and peculiar about where I put boxes and how I white out. And I'm trying to just like not quite be so OCD about the whole situation. I cannot figure out where to put this, y'all. So yeah, I'm a terrible perfectionist, and I'm trying to let some of that go. And the more I let go, like the less anxiety I have. So it's really helping a lot to just try my best not to be such a perfectionist. All right, so now let's just scatter some boxes along the spread. And I think, so I have yellow here. So I was going to do like yellow here and then blue, pink, yellow. I may have to do that anyways. Let's try that. I think I might put this box like up here. So hopefully y'all have done well or been doing well. I have missed you guys. I have not missed the whole, you know, editing and uploading, but I do miss talking to y'all. Because as a lot of you have said, it's like almost like when we sit down and I film these videos and then you guys watch these videos, it's almost like we're just sitting down having coffee with our friends and chatting, because I feel like I'm just talking to my friends whenever I talk to y'all. So that part I do miss. The whole behind the scenes, the daunting, tedious tasks of editing photos and editing videos and uploading that takes forever and ever and ever. I don't miss that part, not one bit in the world. But I'm back for now until I get behind again, and that's just part of who I am as an individual. Because hold up, let's just go on a whole tangent here. Not a tangent, but let's talk about ADHD in women. Okay, let's talk about it. Now, if you watch Mary Ellen Planning with Bumble, she was late diagnosed ADHD as well. So she talks about her struggle a lot on her channel. And some people kind of get offended with that. And I think I've only had like 1 or 2 people, but I don't have like the views that she does. But 1 or 2 people complain that, you know, oh my gosh, I come here to watch these videos and they're supposed to be all happy. And well, I'm not going to fake it, y'all. And I think 99% of y'all appreciates my transparency with my struggles. But being late diagnosed ADHD, I now know, and when I first found out, I cried. I now know why I struggled and was so hard on myself being a young mom with 3 small kids. Because I had my first son when I was 20, my second when I was 23, and then my third boy I had when I was 27. So my boys are all 3 years and 3 months apart. Don't ask me how I did that. But I struggled a lot because I had a full-time job. 2 of my boys were in baseball. I was a youth leader at church. So we were at church 3 times a week. So yeah, I had a really busy life. And I was very hard on myself because I could not manage everything. Like there was always something that lacked or something that didn't get done. And so now I know. And so I do give myself, or I try to give myself, a lot of grace, because now being a small business owner, content creator, mom, all that fun stuff, you know, I still have a lot on my plate, but I'm trying really, really hard to give myself a lot more grace than I did when I was younger. I do not compare myself to people that I see on social media that have these perfect fake lives, because I'm not faking anything. Sorry, if you want fake, you're on the wrong channel. I promise you're on the wrong channel. But yeah, I try to give it to you just like it is, and I try to be straight up and honest. So sometimes I do go MIA on here. And that's just because of life. So here we are, and I'm being transparent and upfront with you guys and just letting you know that sometimes I do go off grid. And that's just because I just sometimes can't manage life and business and social media, and sometimes my brain is just like, slam on brakes. And sometimes I slam on brakes. So anyways, I said all that just to say sometimes I will go MIA. And if I go MIA, it's not because I don't love you. It's just because I got to watch out for myself, you know. Like, if not, I'll have like a total, complete toddler meltdown. Because I am known to do that too. And those are not fun. And I don't eat well because ADHD. I wait to the point where, like those Snicker commercials where I'm like hangry and shaking and sweating and nauseated. And I used to drink soda all day long. I don't drink sugar sodas. I have like 1 zero soda in the morning because that's like my coffee. And then I have 1 normally every time I eat, which I usually only eat once a day. So yeah, I have to sometimes just go off grid. And like I said, it's not because I don't love y'all. It's not because I'm trying to ignore y'all. It's just because life. And the older I get, the more I learn to give myself grace, to give myself permission to go off grid. I even go off grid with my friends, but one of my absolute best friends, she used to always call me and give me a hard time. Come on, you need to come out with us. You need to, you know, we're doing the ladies meeting at church and you need to come here. The ladies are doing this. And I would tell her, no, not now. And so she finally learned that whenever I disappear and shut down, not to take it personally. It's just that I need time for my brain to recharge. And that means I need like alone time, downtime, quiet time to do whatever I need to do, which is usually nothing. Clean house, whatever, just, turn my brain off. So please do not take offense if I do go off grid for a little while. It's just because my brain is currently overwhelmed and I will be back. Yeah, that's just how I have learned, because I used to push myself, and I'm a people pleaser by nature. And there is a fly in here. You probably just saw him fly by. But I'm a people pleaser by nature. Oh, I'm going to have to pause the video and assassinate this little fly. But, so yeah, anyways, that was like a 10-minute tangent just to tell you that I love you. And I am not disappearing, I promise. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will always be back if I do kind of go off grid here and there. But some of y'all do check on me, and I really appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. I want to put a sticker or a header somewhere. So this is my brain thinking while I talk. So I have 3 of these headers on this side and only 1 on this side. I need another one to feel like I'm balancing it out. So I want to find something that I can maybe put over here on Friday. I need to make some new script headers too, with some different... Here we go. I'll put budget with some different things. Like I need some script headers for social media planning. Why don't we put this down here? Because I do need to do my budget for July. All right. And now that I'm still rambling, I'm going to try to find some washi. I know, and I'm also going to assassinate that fly. But, that fly. Anyways, I want just a little bit of washi. I know I have a lot of florals and a lot of stickers on here, but I think this spread is like super pretty, and I would almost like to have like some black and white polka dots or something in here. So let me go find that, and I'll be right back. Like I said before, you won't even know I'm gone. Okay, so I grabbed this skinny washi that has like some polka dots on it, and it is starting to rain, so hopefully it doesn't get too heavy. It's like super dark black outside. Hopefully it doesn't kind of like drown out my voice. And like I said, I may have to do voiceovers for my next videos. We'll see. But I think I just kind of want to put this down at the bottom of my florals, just to kind of let them sit on top of the polka dots. And then we'll do this side, and then I may put a little bit like somewhere here and there. We'll see. I don't know. I really like using washi lately. This rain is getting really loud. It has rained a lot here this week, which we needed it because like my landlord has a garden and he always has to run a like a generator and a pump to pump water to water his garden, because it gets so hot and so dry here. So we do need this rain. So I'm not going to complain at all. But this building is a little bit loud just because of that metal roof. I mean, there's insulation up there, but if it's pretty heavy rain right now, so, and if it rains any heavier, you might be able to hear it. I am thanking the Lord, though, for the cooler weather, because I have a window unit in here, and in order to film, I need to turn that window unit off, and it gets really hot in here. So I'm thanking the Lord that I'm able to sit in here with just my fan on, my ceiling fan, and not have to run that air conditioner while I film. So, but it is pretty dark and gloomy out, and it makes me just want to lay in the bed and watch movies. So, and I think my lights just flickered. I don't know. Oh, I pulled it too tight there. Okay. Alright, so this is really, really cute so far. I think I just want to put just a little bit more washi. Like, I'm probably going to overdo the washi, but, you know, forgive me. I have this piece that's kind of left over. I wonder if I can put this anywhere. I think I'm going to stick it in here. If I can get it in here. Yeah, see how cute that is? And then I may put a little bit in here. And actually, I'm going to try to move this budget sticker up. Nope, that's not going to work. So, let's do this. I'm going to put this washi down at the bottom of this blue box. I just don't want the, sorry, I don't want the washi on top of both boxes. Like, I kind of like to stagger things a little bit. Yeah, it's like raining really heavy, so if I have to finish this video with a voiceover, you'll know why, or I'll tell you why. Okay. Alright, so I think that's all the washi I'm going to put on this side. And probably all that I'm going to put on... No, I got to put one here. So what I want to do, since this washi doesn't go all the way to the edge, which you can't really tell, but I know it. So I'm just going to kind of rip this and just stick this in here. Kind of like I did on the other side. And I think I want to put some in the yellow boxes too. So let's put some at the top of this yellow box. And it just quit raining like that quick. It's just like showers. It's like random downpours is what we've been having. And I think along like the Midwest, if any of y'all are watching, I'm praying for y'all because I think there's been like a lot of nasty, nasty weather out your way. And even in Florida. So I just keep praying that it doesn't come here. I don't do well with storms, especially like hurricanes. I dread this time of year every year. They terrify me. Hurricane Florence was awful and it terrified me, and I just kind of have like hurricane PTSD now because of Hurricane Florence. But okay, I need to punch these holes and then I think I'm finished with this. Oh, super long video. I just hit my coffee cup, my aluminum cup with my hole punch here. But I think I'm finished with this video, so I know it was probably long and chatty. And hopefully it won't get too nasty here and I don't have to do voiceovers. But let's put this back in my planner and see what it looks like. I hope that y'all did enjoy it. And remember that coupon code on my website, thepleasantlyplanned.com. The code is June25. You can save 25% off any order over $10. So that is it for this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And if you're on Instagram, follow me over there. So that is it. I will see you guys on my next one. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye guys.